Seemingly right now, a little hula hoop going down in the infield, but the fuel window about 44, 46 laps. Still a 3 pit stop race from here.
Boxing gloves, and what are we training for here?
Here's some more of not numerology.
We might want to double check where Hammond's at right now.
That can't be Hammond. And since Guy Fieri wasn't available, here is our tire chef du jour, Larry McReynolds.
Well, Mike, you've heard Jamie and Regan talking about drivers saying, I feel like I'm just grinding the tires away. Remember, this surface at Atlanta Motor Speedway is 24 years old. Now, I don't have a cheese grater, but I still have my course file from a year ago. And what it's just like grinding on this tire. You can just see it the rubber just peels off. And that's what's happening every corner of every lap with those race tires at that Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's just grinding the rubber off that tire. And that's what those drivers are feeling. Same tire, same file from a year ago. Larry,
do you have any idea how many internet memes have been formed from you grinding on that tire?
It still lives, Mike. It still lives.
That's true.
Welcome back to Homestead Miami Speedway. Larry McReynolds, Jeff Gordon, and, well, I'm not sure. You know, I've been doing this for 20 years, and I've been wanting to do this, and so where I could do this, I actually have the key.
Snowing at Bristol, and that tore Larry Mack up. That Carl had been to the Weather Channel, and he had not. So now let's go to our weather forecasters, our meteorologists. Atlanta, Hampton, Georgia, there's your finish line. You got to just take it on through.
And of course, but you're standing in front of my monitor.
I'm sorry. There you go.
If you notice, we got a front moving in up here through the Midwest, up to the Great Lakes, but if you notice down here in the southeast, it's clear, which means race day here will be clear. It's going to be sunny with no rain in the forecast. You can see that this front pretty much has a northeast movement up into the Canada area right there.
All right, not a bad start there, Larry.
He's doing it. This is our radar picture here. You can see we have a lot gathering down here in the Gulf Coast. But if you can notice, it's clear
there
up
you go. There you go.
Now, this is the Doppler radar here. You can see this little bit of front here. It's starting over in Utah, moving up into the Dakotas, and also down here in the Florida area, the panhandle of Florida. No, the panhandle's up here. But once again, my point is it's clear in Atlanta, Georgia, which is what's important. I do like I see this. You can see we have this the low pressure, and this is moving to another low pressure up here. And this is where, if you notice, if you remember the map a while ago, this is where that front was moving right up through here above the low and the high pressure, which probably is going to mean that this group up in here, they're in for some cold weather very, very soon. I think winter is just upon them. We're supposed to be around 70 degrees. There you see the temperatures right here. This is on Sunday. If you can see down here in the southeast, in the 80s, somewhere up here where they're playing football, which who cares? This is the 70s. Now out here where they're playing the World Series, you see, you better put your jackets on. It's going to be cold in the Colorado Rockies out here. Look up here. In the 20s in the Northwest, but the good thing is, one more time, clear and in the high
70s. I want to introduce the super fan. He doesn't know he's about to get
who is that?
drug on camera.
Okay, who is
he's
that?
with Toyota. This is Osaka. Who's your favorite driver?
Danny Howdy. Do the other Toyota drivers know that?
They know, right? That you're my...
They do know? Okay, now everybody knows.
Yeah, he knows. So
Wait, look, Matt Kenseth, what?
That's not what you said 10 minutes ago.
We have created a Toyota controversy. Good job, Denny. Way to create a controversy. You get the bosses involved, and now you've created a controversy. Good job, Denny. Fist pumping over here. So we've created a Toyota controversy down here, Rick.
An interesting development down on pit road moments ago. Tony Stewart and Kevin Harvick playing catch with
a TNT mic.
Now who's missing a mic? Can you open Marty Snyder's mic? Can you?
Hey Marty.
Have you got your
guys.
mic?
What's up?
Okay, you've got your mic.
I've got my mic, yeah.
Open. Okay, there's
Matt.
Marty. Hi, Marty.
Hey, Matt.
Where's Matt? Matt, where's Matt? Open Matt's mic. Uh-oh. Matt does not have his microphone. So
Come on, Matt.
So last time we saw Kevin Harvick had it. See if now he's talking to Tony Stewart, who I believe might have been the guilty party in the removal of the microphone.
Guys, guess what we found?
What'd you find?
Inside Tony's car.
What?
The missing microphone.
How
So
did
stand by. I'm going to unplug mine and just let Tony take over the show, okay? Hold on a second.
Okay, so now that's Matt's microphone, the missing one.
No, that's not Mike's microphone. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
So that's your microphone.
This is my microphone.
Okay.
Since I do work for TNT and the Busch Series, I'll just bring my own mic to work with me.
Cool.
That's very
nice.
good. So how did you end up with that microphone?
Well, let's just say there was a little tomfoolery down in the down on the
And
line
I'll
there.
say somebody lost, and it wasn't Tony.
Yeah. You know, some drivers are trying to concentrate on their laps. You know, maybe I could have, been on the front row, but Matt was trying to horse around and do a little horseplay before my qualifying lap. So
Now, Tony, if that was the case, you would have had to have been focusing when you were like maybe 15 cars back.
Hey, Tony.
You do have a point there. Yes, Benny.
Jeff Gordon, green to 1 and 2. Uh-oh, went to red.
Sorry about his luck.
Hey, Tony, Tony, watch this. Close Matt's mic.
Wait.
It's nice getting the last lap finally in there, Matt.
And what happens
there's
is
a fire suppression system under there that will try to help put that out.
it tries to help, but that fire is what was left of the flat tire on the right front brake rotor. These brake rotors are ridiculously warm. And what happens is
There's the ace. Taking home the checkered flag tonight. Austin Dillon with today's Sunoco fueling victory.
he burned her down, boys.
Kenseth with Harvick behind him. Oh, there's contact. Stewart into the middle of the pack and over.
Fortune's out.
Dale Jr. just refired from the accident scene and came to the finish line. He's picking up Jimmy Johnson, who just climbed from his destroyed race car.
Yeah, Junior just trying to complete the last lap. He came off pit road, crossed the line, and he saw Jimmy standing there. If that left rear tire doesn't come apart, not going to be good on Jimmy.
Well, he'd be the first to know.
Yeah, I know.
Junior here on last lap. Chaos at Talladega Superspeedway. Matt Kenseth is the beneficiary of all the problems.
Let me show you guys something right here. Do you see that max temperature of 144 degrees? Let me tell you, and then we saw Justin Haley earlier. I'm going to tell you guys a story real quick, and I'll make it short. Did you see him dump that water bottle on him? I did that once. That is a no-no when that baby's showing 130 degrees. We already talked about a medium rare steak being what, 135?
135, yeah.
So we're close to cooking already.
Yeah, but you're showing your age right
So
here.
I dumped this water bottle down me to try to cool off. And why you don't do that is that water will boil underneath your butt. And you look like you have fried eggs on both cheeks of your butt. That was a horrible experience. Do not dump the water on yourself.
And this was the first stint of the race. This was really early, so
fried
you know
eggs.
that's
Think fried eggs.